Hi fans, it's Aaron from Media Headquarters Vehicle. I'm here in Pratt, Kansas at Starvin' Marvin's with Mike Dunlap, a solo racer in Ram. And Mike had some difficulties. Was it 3 days in?
Yeah, you know, 2 days, 21 hours, and I can't remember how many minutes. I dropped out of Ram, which was really frustrating for me. You know, you train for this thing for absolutely years, and you think you know what you're getting into, and until you get here, it's a whole different world. And so we learned a ton through this first effort. I was a rookie, and just learned the hard way. But sometimes that's the only way you do learn. Got dehydrated. I fell behind on my hydration. Got into the mountains. Started having some cramping issues. Just things kind of cascade badly after that. And so we got to a point where we knew that the cutoff in Durango wasn't going to happen for us, and I couldn't physically get up some of the climbs. And so we had to pull the plug, which was really frustrating, but the crew was wonderful. We've had a wonderful time. They were really pressuring me to come back and do this again because they want to do it again, which is pretty amazing for a crew to want to come back and do this again. And so we'll reevaluate that and seriously consider it, because I think we did learn a lot this time around.
And at what race did you qualify for?
I did at the Midwest 24 out in Port Byron, Illinois last year. Joe Jameson, who's crewing for Paul Carpenter out here this week, he puts that race on, and that was just a great event last Labor Day. And so that's really when my dream became a reality. You have to qualify to do this race, and so that started last Labor Day.
And I understand you were racing for the Sanford Medical Research Center.
Yep, and the Dick Beardsley Foundation. I have two charities. Sanford Medical Research Center is just a fantastic medical center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They have 7 centers of medical research that they're working on just a variety of topics, diabetes being one of them, and the type 1 and type 2 teams here. That's right up our alley. And so I'm trying to raise some money for them. And the Dick Beardsley Foundation is a foundation. Dick Beardsley was on my crew and my best friend, and it's to help people with chemical dependency. Dick went through an issue with chemical dependency, overcame it, now has a foundation to help others. So we're going to raise some money for them as well.
Would you like to say anything to your fans?
My fans? Well, we have so much support back in my hometown of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I really appreciate that. All my sponsors, individuals, and I've just received a ton of support since they found out I wasn't able to finish. And everybody's very gracious, and they think that the fact we're here and making the effort is the battle. And sometimes you lose the battle, you win the war. I have to admit, the desert wounded me, the mountains killed me, but not to the point of death. We'll come back. DNF doesn't mean did not finish necessarily, did nothing fatal. And so my crew chief told me that. So I want to thank all of them for their support.
Well, you heard it from Mike first. He's going to be back next year.
Maybe
so
2 years.
2 years from
So
now.
there we go.
So watch for him.